Okay, guys, so yeah, this is Dragon Age Origins on Xenia with the Ultimate Edition with the DLC actually working. So, for the moment, I'm gonna run it on desktop, but could have done a screen capture, but I wanted y'all to see that this was actually running on the machine and not like some remote bullshit. So it runs very well at a steady 30 frames per second, with barely no drops at all, unlike on the PS3 RP CS3 emulator. With the lossless scaling turned on, you can get a steady 60 frames per second, which we'll look at that here in a minute. So since I'm in desktop mode, I'm probably going to only be getting the 30 frames per second at the moment. Oh, yeah, that's right, I'm on controller. Yeah, so as you can see, the DLC is installed and it does work. We're going to run a new game. We'll just use Awakening for now. Just go everything default.
Greetings.
I unfortunately don't have a keyboard connected, as you can tell at the moment, so when we go to desktop mode, let me skip this. Yeah, as you can see, when you first load in, yeah, there is that little bit of slowness, but as you can see, it runs very well on Xenia right now. On RPCS3, this cutscene right here would be lagging.
It's you, isn't it? The new commander. I don't know. All I heard was
Skip through all
screams.
this.
People don't. I think there was a. I'll see if I can.
We don't. Oh, pardon. My name. The seneschal sent me to bring you back. This isn't a blight.
Yeah.
How could they, other than an archdemon, you mean? The amaranthine was given to the Grey Wardens after Varel the seneschal.
Alright, but you get the idea. You can see how steady that is compared to RPCS3. And I have no skill set up, so alright. So give me a second, and we're gonna switch this over to because I forgot to set up keys to actually. Oh wait, never mind. There we go. I guess we won't have to restart. Who knew touching the screen would get me out of full screen mode? Okay. So now we're going to run it in gaming mode. And on Xenia, so I do run the lossless scaling on this. I will say when you run lossless scaling on this, you'll get pretty much steady 60 frames per second. However, you can experience artifacting usually when you go to save, and sometimes when you're running around, it's very light. But if you do, it's because your Steam Deck is getting hot. So that's the only downside of running it at 60 frames per second on Steam Deck. Let me make sure I have the, okay, yeah, I have the loss of scaling on. Alright, so let's run it in gaming mode. This time we're going to use one of my saves because even though it is just like a little demo video, I really hate starting the game with no skills set up on the bar like that. Yeah, so there is a good little hang here with Proton 10. I think I'm using 10.6. I can't remember. But it's just on this loading screen. It looks like it freezes, but it doesn't. And right now, this camera does not show how beautiful this is on 60 frames per second on Xenia on the Steam Deck. So there is that. That it keeps asking for a profile. I don't know if that's just with my machine because I did have to reset this at one time, or if it has to do with the fact this can't actually check into the Microsoft, what is it? Games for Windows Live or some shit like that, whatever they had on the Xbox 360. Okay, so we're gonna load this one. This is Awakening. Or is this the new one I just started? Okay. So yeah, like I said, I have the loss of scaling on. You can see how dead set that is on 60. Actually, again, there's no combat here. Let's reload that other game. Because I'm... Yes, I don't care. Actually, what skills did they give me? Let me set up some skills real quick before we move on here. Oops. They sure you give me some crappy skills. Yeah, I probably should have selected my own skills, but that would have taken a little longer to get the video set up, so forget about it. Alright. That was retarded. Completely the wrong way. So yeah, you can see how smooth that is on Xenia right now. It's absolutely beautiful. And like I said, if you do start seeing artifacting, your machine's getting hot. Because running this game at 60 frames per second on the Steam Deck does get it hot. You'll need a better cooler.
It's you, isn't it? The new commander. Thank the Maker.
Yeah, that's not artifacting. I had Blizzard going.
I don't know. That came out of nowhere. All I heard was screams.
Come on. Come on.
I'll see if...
We don't have a...
Come on.
The seneschal. This isn't...
Right,
Other than...
skip.
This is fit.
Let's skip.
Amaranthine was given to the Grey...
Go kill
the
shit.
realm.
Let's go kill some shit. There we go. Man, they really did not set me up with some decent skills, did they?
I shall do it.
Bet your friendly fire's still on too. But yeah, you get the idea. I mean, it runs amazingly well on Xenia right now. So yeah, if you're looking at this on YouTube, you can probably hit me up in a message and I can tell you how to get it work. Or if this is you're looking at it from Reddit, you're probably already seeing the directions. So yeah, that is now Dragon Age Origins Ultimate on Xenia. It's still gonna say Dragon Age Origins, but you do have I already did show you all that, all the DLC from Ultimate, plus some DLC that's, because I can't remember if Feast Day Pranks is not on PS3 or PC. I know there's a few others that I didn't recognize from PC in the DLC, some really small ones, but yeah, that is DAO on Steam Deck on Xenia Xbox.